Hello students, this is Sunita Mishra. So we are studying the chapter Matter in Our Surroundings, and in that we have studies about the properties of the solid, liquid and gas. Then we have studies the characteristics of the particles of the matter. Then now I am going to tell you the unit of temperature, that what are the unit we commonly used for measuring the temperature. So as you know that every quantity has a unit, like mass has a unit and that should be like kg or gram. Length has a unit like meter or centimeter. Similarly temperature, it has also unit. Now there are three units of temperature like Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. But the most common unit is Celsius. Okay. And which is written as degree Celsius. Whenever we write the Celsius, then we use the degree along with the Celsius, and we have written as degree C. Now Andreas Celsius invented the Celsius scale of temperature, and this Celsius scale is used for measuring the boiling point, melting point of any substance. Like we know that melting point of ice is 0 degree centigrade or Celsius, and boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. Now as like the Celsius scale, there is another scale of temperature which is known as the Kelvin scale of temperature, and the SI unit of measuring the temperature is Kelvin. Now how the Kelvin can be denoted? It can be denoted by simply writing as K. Now there is no need of adding degree along with the K. So that means no degree is added to the Kelvin scale. Now one of the advantage of the Kelvin scale is that all the temperature in this scale are positive, whereas in the Celsius scale the measurements are in the negative values also. Now like the melting point of the ice on the Kelvin is 273 Kelvin. Now see that I am not using the degree here, only I have using, or it is written in your book also, that it is 273 K, and the boiling point of water on Kelvin scale is 373 Kelvin. Okay, now how can we make a relation between a Celsius scale and a Kelvin scale? Now we know that the melting point of ice on Celsius scale is 0 degree Celsius and on the Kelvin scale is 273 K. This means that the temperature of 0 degree on Celsius scale is equal to the 273 on the Kelvin scale. So what a relation we are getting? We are getting a relation that 0 degree C is equal to 273 K or Kelvin. Now we are going to do some problems, some sample problems. By that we are able to understand these things more clearly. And so suppose I am going to tell you one sample problem. So here the first sample problem is that convert the temperature of 25 degrees Celsius to Kelvin scale. Now here you are going to convert the Celsius scale to Kelvin scale. Now you know the formula that temperature on the Kelvin scale, that is equal to the temperature on the Celsius scale, and what you are going to add? You are going to add 273. Why? Because whatever the temperature on the Kelvin scale, that will be equal to the Celsius scale temperature and plus 273. So 25 degree Celsius is added to 273, and what the answer we are getting? We are getting 298 Kelvin. In the similar way, if you want to convert the Kelvin scale to Celsius scale, then what we have to do? We have to minus, or we have to subtract the temperature from the given Kelvin measurement. That means 300 Kelvin is given. In that we are going to subtract minus 273, and what we are getting? We are getting 27 degree Celsius. So you see here that we are using degree when we are writing the Celsius temperature, and there is no degree when we are writing the Kelvin. Now you understand that to convert a temperature on Celsius scale to the Kelvin scale, we have to add 273, and when we are doing the reverse, or when we are converting a temperature on a Kelvin scale, 2 Celsius scale, then we have to subtract the 273 from the Kelvin scale. So I will give you some more numericals on that, and hope that you will understand these things, and I will tell you more in my next class.